Hey guys, it's Brenda Lee Turner from leansecrets.com, and today I'm going to answer some questions I posted to my Facebook. Hey, send me your questions. Emmy says, hi Brenda, I've been weight training for over a year and eat a paleo diet. I'm having a hard time seeing results in the ab area. What do you suggest? She's exercising, that's great. She's eating a diet that's working for her, that's great. Here's something that they don't tell you. Here's something that's really important that they don't mention, the powers that be, is that if you're exercising for 1 hour and you're eating healthy, that's perfect, but then we've got 23 other hours in the day. That might sound like I'm suggesting that you exercise for 23 hours out of the day. No, no, no. Our natural environment, without computers, houses, cars, and the conveniences of our modern Western society, we would be walking probably about 4 or 5 miles every day at least. That would be our natural thing. We wouldn't just be sitting still all day. So now I'm not suggesting you have to go for a 4 or 5 mile walk every day, but I am suggesting that if we think about the things that we would be doing naturally, that gives us a good hint on what we can add into our daily lives. You gotta walk a lot. The corny things that they tell you, like parking all the way at the end of the parking lot, I believe in that, and I do that all the time. I suggest you guys do it too. Get as much walking in as possible. When you get home from work or from wherever you've just gone shopping, whatever, before you go in your house, turn your car off, get out of the car, and walk around the block. Just adding these little things here and there, it makes up the whole pie chart that we were talking about of the 24 hours in your day. Instead of just a little tiny 1 hour slot of exercise, you got all this other little sporadic walking and other activities. What else can we do in the 23 hours of our day that we're not exercising or walking? Well, we can get up from our desk and we can stretch. We can take a nice long stretch and make sure that we're not causing any postural problems with the kyphosis, with the Smithers posture that everyone has to have. I do it too, guys. I'm not perfect. So when I'm at my desk, sometimes I'll feel, wait a minute, you know, the muscles in my back are getting a little bit stiff and crunchy. Time to stand up, stretch your arms above your head, stretch back, stretch all this nice and long, open it up, maybe take a bridge on the floor. Your coworkers are gonna think you're nuts, but you have to stretch. Look at this. So if I take my body and I hunch forward and everything's spilling forward, it's not gonna make your abs look nice. So if you learn good posture and you're standing up nice and straight, that's gonna be great for the way that your abs look. Just standing up while you work. I have a stand-up desk. It's very fancy. Let me show it to you. So this is my stand-up desk. This is where I do all my important research. Ah, it looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. And this is one of those little drawer organizers. It costs about 10 bucks at Target or Walmart or wherever. And then I set up my keyboard and my mouse. Do I use my stand-up desk every day? Not necessarily. It depends on what I'm doing, but I'd say I use it at least half the time. A really important point about abs is intensity. In that hour of exercise, if your body has become accustomed to what you're doing to it, it's not going to continue to adapt. So if that hour of exercise isn't really working anymore, it might be time to switch up the intensity and perhaps add in maybe 10 to 15 minutes of something really, really intense, such as hill sprints, or putting the treadmill at a 15% incline, sprinting for 30 seconds at a time, doing some Insanity Max 30, kicking up the intensity a little bit can really help shred your abs. For diet, I really like carbohydrate cycling. I wrote a book on carbohydrate cycling, which is coming out October 1st. Manipulating your carbohydrate intake in conjunction with your workouts can really help dial in the way that your abs look. And you can check that out at carbsdoneright.com. That's just if you're interested, if you're into that sort of thing. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.